All right, guys, what's up? On today's episode, we're in the city with these two guys, and we are at the new Google store in the Meatpacking District across from Chelsea Market and the Starbucks Roastery. And we're gonna check out what's inside, kind of see what's happening between Google's digital footprint and now their physical store. Check it out.
Did you catch that? My price still going up like NASDAQ. We send shots, make them duck like Affleck. All this fake news, can we bring the facts back? Never backtrack, still on the up and up. And nobody catching up to us. Every time we double down, then we double up. So if we keep winning, can you really call it luck?
Curious to see what goes on at the Google store.
There's a lot of Google.
Check it out.
Let's do it.
What makes you excited about going in? I mean, anything Google's pretty exciting, right? I think it's just about, taking this kind of real estate in this neighborhood, just checking it out, see what it's all about.
You know, Google is like the biggest search engine in the world, so I'm trying to figure out exactly what Google looks like in physical form. So I'm really curious to see what type of products there are and how some of the smartest brains in the world are thinking about the future of retail. This is the first Google store, and the grand opening was an hour ago, and we're in the base of their office headquarters.
Yes.
What goes on in here?
Cloud gaming.
Cloud gaming?
So all you need is a controller,
Right.
and an account and a Chromecast. And then on any TV, you can instantly start games from anywhere. So basically all the Wi-Fi and communications is in the controller and the Chromecast. I don't know how well this has been adopted or how much it's growing, but
Yeah, but I think
they're still doing it.
that's the most interesting thing for me is like I don't know any of this stuff exists. That's the point. My kids are not like, oh, I want this.
This doesn't do anything for them that they don't already have.
Right.
So that's why they're not after it.
This was like a Google Translate that you actually walked into. I'd like to actually go back in there and say other words, but
Like curse words, or?
You can say whole sentences.
Yeah, right. I would imagine.
Oh, really? And it
A whole
just
bunch of things
that makes sense.
to At least, I don't know, like 24 different languages in about 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Quick question. So how is that going to get applied into our business where, right? I mean, maybe you can now do business in any country.
I think it's showing, so like you're doing like a one-to-one on the phone, but I think it's showing that you could not know prospectively what language the other person speaks
And still communicate?
Have a way to, that it can maybe figure it out by both people speaking.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, maybe that's the application.
And then that takes the picture. It takes about 9 pictures once it's done.
All right, guys, so check it out. We're inside of a pretty cool room where you step onto a selfie mode. Camera takes pictures of you. So we're seeing a lot of awesome backdrops to take pictures of Kyle. This is kind of real. And Doug is doing his thing.
We got samples of all.
Pretty cool.
My interest here was to see, what a store design looks like from a company that's run by engineers, and it's pretty much what you would expect. It's a nice store, it showcases all the products, so it's a place to get your hands on all of them in one place, and lots of knowledgeable people. But there's nothing that unique about the store design. There's nothing that we're seeing in here that's like, wow, yeah, people should be looking at this. They really did some creative stuff.
All right, guys, so we checked out the Google store. It was dope. Nothing too crazy, but whatever. And we figured we'd give some love to our boys at KSR because that's what we do. There's enough to go around, people. Scarcity mindsets were so 2020. Hope you enjoyed the episode.
Fake news, can we bring the facts back? Never backtrack, still on the up and up. And nobody catching up to us. Every time we double down, then we double up.